Welcome, one and all, to The Bachelor, Twitch Thot Edition. We had 18 lovely bachelorettes submit applications to try to win over my heart. I narrowed it down to my favorite 10. And those favorite 10 are going to be narrowed down even further by you until we have one ultimate bachelorette. So we're going to start bachelorette number 1. There was a series of questions that all of the bachelorettes were asked. We're going to list their first few answers here, and then we're going to let you pick which one should move on to the next one. So bachelorette number 1, would you ever be willing to go to Ohio? A yes. Astounding yes. That's strong start from bachelorette number 1. What are your feelings on tacky suits? Ass. Ass is what bachelorette number 1 said. What are your thoughts on alcohol? Great time. So that's bachelorette number 1.
Very cool, way to go.
Bachelorette number 2. Let's learn a little bit about you. Would you ever be willing to go to Ohio? No, not going to Ohio. What are your feelings on tacky suits? Beautiful, sexy, tacky, hilarious. What are your thoughts on alcohol? Great time as well. Bachelorette number 3, the last one out of batch 1. Would you be willing to go to Ohio? Yes. What are your feelings on tacky suits? Sexy, especially suits of the fish variety. And finally, what are your thoughts on alcohol? Well, it's a solution. I feel like that's a chemistry joke, but I'm not sure. Who should move on? Who should get a rose and move on to round 2? You can see their answers right here. Bachelorette 1, Bachelorette 2, Bachelorette 3. Can you tell that I made this in about 20 minutes and was drinking while I did it? We're finding sexy singles to move on. So Bachelorette number 3, you're moving on. Bachelorette number 1 and 2, I'm sorry, you're going home. All right, Bachelorette number 4. Let's learn a little bit about them. Would you be willing to go to Ohio? Maybe. What are your feelings on tacky suits? Tacky. And finally, what are your thoughts on alcohol? Dehydrate. Okay, dehydrate. I'll do that. Bachelorette number 4. Bachelorette number 5. Would you be willing to go to Ohio? Maybe. What are your feelings on tacky suits? Make me wanna blast a nut. What are your thoughts on alcohol? I prefer cum. God damn it.
No!
Very good, Bachelorette number 5. And Bachelorette number 6. Would you be willing to go to Ohio? No. What are your feelings on tacky suits? I'm baffled by them. They are funny and ugly and beautiful. And finally, what are your thoughts on alcohol? It's okay. Who should move on to the next round? Only one will be surviving out of this group. And it looks like we're going to be losing 4 and 6, getting eliminated, as number 5 moves on. Bachelorette number 7. Again, simple questions. Would you ever be willing to go to Ohio? Maybe. What are your feelings on tacky suits? Beautiful. What are your thoughts on alcohol? Great time. Bachelorette number 8. Would you be willing to go to Ohio? Yes. What are your feelings on tacky suits? Hilarious. And finally, what are your thoughts on alcohol? Great time. Are these actual people? Yes. These are people in the stream who did answer it. An actual real person answered with cum. All right, who should get the rose? 7 or 8? It is number 7 not making the cut. 7 is out of the running. Bachelorette number 9. Would you ever be willing to go to Ohio? Yes. What are your feelings on tacky suits? OMG, the tackier the better. I want these suits to be so tacky that grandma would wear them. And finally, what are your thoughts on alcohol? Mega dehydrate, bitches. No. Cheers. I'll drink.
Bottoms up, chuckle fuck.
Bachelorette number 10. Would you be ever willing to go to Ohio? Maybe. What are your feelings on tacky suits? Spectacular. And finally, what are your thoughts on alcohol? I think it's mandatory. So who's getting eliminated? Who's getting kicked out? And number 10 is getting cut. All right, so we had some lovely bachelorettes getting eliminated. Let's get into our next round. Welcome to The Bachelor, Twitch Thot Edition. We're into round 2. We've narrowed it down to 4 lovely bachelorettes. Bachelorette number 3, which won the first group. Why is Tucker the best boy? He's perfect, says Bachelorette number 3. Bachelorette number 5. Why is Tucker the best boy? Same question. Because he's jackable. I mean hot. I mean sexy. I mean fuck.
Boo, not cool.
Who should get the rose and move to the next round? Is it 3 or 5? He's perfect? Or because he's Jesus Christ. Don't jack the dog.
No, God, please, no!
I had to read these. I read through all the responses. This is probably the worst answer to this question. Alright, looks like number 5 is getting eliminated. Alright, Bachelorette number 8. Bachelor number 8. We got the same question. Why is Tucker the best boy? Just look at his face. And he is a dog. I'm drunk. But that doesn't mean I don't know what love is. And I love this dog, just slightly less than my own dog. But man, all dogs are perf. You know, man? Or Bachelorette number 9. Why is Tucker the best boy? He's adorable. I love looking to his sad little eyes. He's also such a good sport. If someone came over my house and disavowed all my toys, I would seek blood. But not Tucker. So who should move on? Bachelorette number 9? Or Bachelorette number 8? And it looks like 9 is moving on, which means 8. I'm sorry. You don't get no date. Alright, welcome to the finals. The final episode of The Bachelor. Twitch Thot Edition. We're gonna figure out who is going to be my next romantic partner. We're down between 16 to 10, down to 4, and now just 2. And this, the finals. Bachelorette number 3, one last question to try and win over the crowd. Why should Corey date you? Fourth message, also, I'm a parrot. And Bachelorette number 9, same question. Why should Corey date you? I want to drown in a deep blue sea, a Corey sea. Fourth message, please. Oh, fourth message from both. All right, who should get the final rose and win Corey's heart? Is it Bachelorette 3? Fourth message, also I'm a parrot. Or Bachelorette 9? I want to drown in a deep blue sea, a Corey sea. Fourth message, please. And Bachelorette 9 does win it. I don't know who it is because they didn't put a name. You have won the Bachelorette. And you have won my heart. Again, thank you all who did participate in our little Bachelorette game. Very dumb, very fun. But you have received my love, my heart, my need. Happy Valentine's Day from me, from Tucker, from all of you.